If you believe, you can, but work hard to believe. No matter what happened yesterday, it is insignificant when compared to what lies within the core of your being today. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Shasta had once defined a fool as a person who ignored information because it disagreed with desired results. A rainbow is not afraid of showing its true colors because it knows it is beautiful inside out. It's no use going back to yesterday because I was a different person then. Everybody gets so much information all day long that they lose their common sense. A rock pile ceases to be a rock pile the moment a single man contemplates it, bearing within him the image of a cathedral. In one drop of water are found all the secrets of all the oceans. In one aspect of you are found all the aspects of existence. All men who have achieved great things have been great dreamers. Hearts can't be broken because they're made of marzipan. The secret of success in life is for a man to be ready for his opportunity when it comes. Perception was easily accomplished, required little effort, and it never had to stand the test of reality. There is another alphabet, whispering from every leaf, singing from every river, shimmering from every sky. A kind thought, word, or action creates infinite ripples of caring, consideration, and peace. You cannot be fair and correct at the same time. Fairness, often, takes the lesser correct of the roads. Doing the best at this moment puts you in the best place for the next moment. If you have joy in your heart, even the most mundane moments will become extraordinary. It was not the feeling of completeness I so needed, but the feeling of not being empty. If you care about what you do and work hard at it, there isn't anything you can't do if you want to. Politics determines who has the power, not who has the truth. There will be time to prepare a face to meet the faces that you meet. Whatever happens to your body, your soul will survive, untouched. Every block of work has patience inside it, and it is the task of skills to discover it. Don't ask what the world needs. Ask what makes you come alive, and go do it. Because what the world needs is people who have come alive. I just want to teach people how to be comfortable. Stop being so scared. I encounter one example after another of how relative truth is. Emotion often outweighs intelligence, while intuition renders life surprisingly fluent and enjoyable. It has shown me that everything is illuminated in the light of the past. It is always along the side of us, on the inside, looking out. Do not look for happiness outside yourself. The awakened seek happiness inside. I think I've discovered the secret of life. You just hang around until you get used to it. Wit seduces by signaling intelligence without nerdiness. Before you find your soulmate, you must first discover your soul. Remember that the happiest people are not those getting more, but those giving more. It's more fun to think of the future than dwell on the past. Here's to freedom. Cheers to art. Here's to having an excellent adventure, and may the stopping never start. The simple step of a courageous individual is not to take part in the lie. One word of truth outweighs the world. I only want to write, and there's no college for that except life. Each affects the other, and the other affects the next, and the world is full of stories, but the stories are all one. And whatever my life had been up to that day, it was another life after that, and that is the gospel truth. I don't need it to be easy. I need it to be worth it. You are immensely gifted, my friend. You can find it within you like I found something within me a few years ago. Being sensitive is a gift that fosters peace. Help create a kinder, gentler world by embracing it. The world is merciless, and it's also very beautiful. In those moments, it's hard to remember that an angry voice is an invisible thing incapable of drawing blood. If you think life is magical or life is hard, either way you are right. Your thoughts are the source of reality. Someday people will ask me what is the key to my success, and I will simply say, good karma. When you chase a dream, you learn about yourself. You learn your capabilities and limitations, and the value of hard work and persistence. Great goals make great people. People cannot hit what they do not aim for. We all have two lives. The second one starts when we realize that we only have one. Faith keeps our ships moving, while empathy and the memories of our experiences lead to wisdom. A rose does not answer its enemies with words, but with beauty. Some of the most powerful speeches I have given have been delivered in the dedicated silence of my actions. Maybe some things aren't meant to be known. Maybe they're just meant to be accepted. People do not meet by chance. They navigate their lives to certain people for certain reasons. Sometimes not getting what you want is a brilliant stroke of luck. The thing about a spiral is, if you follow it inward, it never actually ends. It just keeps tightening infinitely. Go out in the woods. Go out. If you don't go out in the woods, nothing will ever happen, and your life will never begin. Instinct is a makeshift, an admission of helplessness before the problem of reality. Everybody knows death is inevitably coming, but it never fails to catch everybody by surprise every time one is going. Most everything you think you know about me is nothing more than memories. As soon as a religion comes to dominate, it has as its opponents all those who would have been its first disciples. You are a wonderful creation. You know more than you think you know, just as you know less than you want to know. Life without any wonder left in it is flat and stale. After all, if you run far enough, no one can catch you. It's never overreacting to ask for what you want and need. Listen with curiosity. Speak with honesty. Act with integrity. Feeling beautiful has nothing to do with what you look like, I promise. It's okay to not be okay. It's also okay to ask for help when you need it. Hello, read and buy this book is always ready to contribute a great impact in your life. Time has always been the greatest ally to truth, because time eventually relieves and reveals all. The wide-awake man seizes opportunities or makes them, and thus those who are widest awake usually come to the front. In order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. The secret of life is honesty and fair dealing. If you can fake that, you've got it made. No matter how much experience you have, there's always something new you can learn and room for improvement. In the world, there exists no aesthetic plane, not even the aesthetic plane of goodness. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. But to believe that getting stuff is the purpose and aim of life is madness. We feel that even if all possible scientific questions be answered, the problems of life have still not been touched at all. It can take years to mold a dream. It takes only a fraction of a second for it to be shattered. It isn't what you have, or who you are, or where you are, or what you are doing that makes you happy or unhappy. It is what you think about it. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. The fundament upon which all our knowledge and learning rests is the inexplicable. Find ecstasy in life. The mere sense of living is joy enough. My life will be the best illustration of all my work. If you concentrate on small, manageable steps, you can cross unimaginable distances. I'm sure the universe is full of intelligent life. It's just been too intelligent to come here. Shoot for the moon. Even if you fail, you'll land among the stars. Convictions are more dangerous foes of truth than lies. Failure always stands in our way, but we have to move forward without any fear. That's the way success comes. It is amazing what you can accomplish if you do not care who gets the credit. Women can fake an orgasm, but men can fake an entire relationship. Life is a waste of time, and time is a waste of life. So let's all get wasted and have the time of our lives. The spectacle is at the same time the mirage of self and the mirror of things. Whole life is a search for beauty, but when the beauty is found inside, the search ends and a beautiful journey begins. A wind that blows aimlessly is no good to anyone. Art is the lie that enables us to realize the truth. If being is many, it must be both like and unlike, and this is impossible, for neither can the like be unlike, nor the unlike like. Death is not the greatest loss in life. The greatest loss is what dies inside while still alive. Never surrender. I shall look at you out of the corner of my eye, and you will say nothing. Words are the source of misunderstandings.